in today's lesson, we are going to be doing revision of addition and subtraction. Now, I want you to listen very carefully because you're going to remember how to do it in the lesson. So please pay careful attention. Right, let's look at our first example, the revision of addition. Let's write the sum down. You will be given the sum like that, but you do not do it like that. Remember, you do it in hundreds, tens, and units, or thousands, hundreds, tens, and units, as in this case. Now, this one's got 1,000 here in this number. Remember, 1,000, 100, tens, units. This one doesn't have 1,000, so be careful. You're going to have to be careful how you write your 943 here. Under your hundreds, 943, right. Okay, so there it is over there. Now, let us do this adding together. All right, so here's our plus sign to show what we're doing. Okay, so let's start with the units, remember. To help you remember, it might be good to write in thousands, hundreds, tens, and units. For those children that get confused with this, please do it. Right, units. 6 plus 3 is 9. Right. 7 plus 4 is 11. Put down the 1 from the 11, and your 10 goes at the top here of in the hundreds column. 900 plus 100 is 10. There we put a 0 and we put a 1 up there again, and that's 2,000, which we're going to write like that. There we go. So we finished that example. 2019. Let's look at the second example over here. Now we've got 2,306 plus 1,797. Right, so let's start with the thousands again. 2,306 plus 1,797. 1,797. There we go. Right, 6 plus 3 is, we start, remember, with the units again. 7 plus 6 is 13. Right, put down your 3, carry the 10. 9 plus 1 is 10. Put down a 0, carry a 1. 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 1 is 11. Now, you've got 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. There we go. 4,103. Let's move to the revision of subtraction now. Let's have a look at the first one. We've got 1,027 minus 684. Here we've got thousands. Here we don't have thousands, so be careful how you set it up. Remember to put your 1,000, 100, tens, and units to remind you. Right, 1,027 minus 684. Okay, let's have a look now. So we start with the units. If you do not need to borrow, do not borrow. The 7 is big enough so that you can minus the 4 from it. 7 minus 4 is 3. Right, there we go. Can I take away 8 from 2? No, I cannot. So I need to borrow. Can I borrow from 0? No, I cannot. I have to go to the thousands, and then that becomes a 0. This becomes a 10, cross it out. It then becomes a 9, and there's my 10 with the 2 makes 12 minus 4. 8 is 4. 9 minus 6 is 3, and 0 minus nothing is still 0. So this was 343. Now, 4,000. Let's do the last one here. 4,000, and I've put a lot of noughts there on purpose so that we can see clearly what to do when we have a lot of noughts in our sum. All right, let's have a look now. We go to the units. I cannot take away from 0. I have to borrow from the 4 over here, the thousands, that becomes 3. I have to go through every one of the zeros. There we go. And I have to cross out, that becomes a 9. And then this is 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 7 is 2. And 9 minus 6 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. Right, so now have fun in your lesson today.